Hello everyone, Megatronic aka Kyle here, and today we have a custom showcase video. Now, this is one of my more prouder customs, but before we get into the figure, let's get into the paints I used. This is the pinkish purple that I used, whatever, purple Met Flake. So yes, this, I went with this because it would emulate the flake that both Skywarp and Starscream had for their stripage, and I didn't want to go with the velvet because the colors on the canceled animated figure were a bit garish in my opinion, and I kind of went with different shades, but I mostly stayed truthful to the original color layout from that toy. Now, for the biceps, hands, face, and then the parts on his feet, I went with the Tamiya light blue flat, of course. I just used this straight up, I didn't mix it with anything. For the gunmetal sections that you see on his crotch, chest, and back, or jet mode, would be these gunmetal. For the blue all over the figure, Tamiya flat blue. And then finally, for some bits in black, I just used a nice handy painter's marker because most of the black you see on him, other than maybe some painted stuff here and there, is from Starscream. So I just had to repaint some stuff. The only part, I guess, that I really needed to paint were these sections in his chest right here, and that's about it. That's the only change of black, other than just repainting the paints that are already black. So yeah, now I'm doing this custom now. I should have done another coat over the blue on his wings, as you can see some of the brush marks are still visible, which sadly probably I'm not going to be able to redo that for a bit because I'm kind of crunched on time and I'm just now leaving for work, and I don't have much other time to do this because this custom took a bit longer than I wanted to be, but hey, it turned out actually like really well. My one complaint about this purple is that it likes to clump up a lot, but oh well. As you can see, I just try to cover up all the blue from Starscream, which I was very successful in. You can see it in the joints here and there, but that just has to stay. There's some smudging from the legs when I put them in jet mode before shooting this section of the video. I shot this video in reverse, so you'll see that later on and I'll explain it. But yeah, I really like the blue. I really like the metallic purple and the light blue, the black hints as well. This figure, I think, just turned out astonishingly well for me. I mean, I really do like the little purple hints here, especially on the back. I was going to do this in the light blue, but I think it just wouldn't look good, in my opinion. So, yeah, there's the back of the figure. Most of it is painted out. Of course, I didn't paint these full hinges because you don't want to paint over the entire hinges. I just did the outside bits for jet mode. And then there's the back, dark blue and some black, and gunmetal, of course. Other than that, I think this figure really did turn out well. And I of course I'm biased, but I think it's it is my best custom along there with Bulkhead, and I'm really happy with it, and I hope you guys enjoy the looks of it too. Of course, this video wouldn't be complete without bringing in some comparisons, so I'll just Thundercracker, Starscream, and as you can see how much different they look from one another. And yeah, I think Thundercracker definitely looks like Thundercracker and just doesn't look like Starscream. My original custom, which I'll leave this audio in, but I'll probably just use a photo. So
this is basically a day and night comparison. I mean, the old Thundercracker just looks like shit, and the new one just looks so much better.
Yeah, my original custom just looks horrible in comparison to this. Other comparison, right fingers. But yeah, there he is with Skywarp. Here he is with Sunstorm, and yeah, I am very happy with how Thundercracker came out and how he looks. He does look different enough from the other Seekers. I just need to find some golden Decepticon emblems to put on Thundercracker, just so the main Seekers have all gold ones. And I know most people don't like the animated gold albums and silver albums, but I do. So yeah, this is hard to get all in frame, but there he is against or with all the other animated Seekers. I apologize with the framing, it's just they're so giant and I don't really have a huge desk. If I was in Illinois, I'd still have my table, but unfortunately I have my desk and I'm doing what I have to do with it. I do have to say, once again, I am biased, but I really do love Thundercracker's colors, especially alongside Skywarp and Starscream. I think all their colors balance out, and I think it's for the fact that I was able to get this like metallic flake that Skywarp and Starscream both have, and then the gunmetal is kind of like Skywarp's chest and stuff right here. My only complaint would probably be the black on the inside. I wish I could find like a flake or something, because they also have a flake, but yeah, oh well. Let's put him into vehicle mode so I can show that off real quick, and yeah, I'm really happy with this turned out, and I hope you guys like it too. From the past, so this is before I put him in robot mode. I transformed this guy before doing this video because what happened, I thought would happen. A lot of paint chipping. But as you can see, this doesn't close all the way and this gimmick's kind of broken now. Whoops. But here he is in vehicle mode. You got the blue, gunmetal, black. I mean, there's some smears here and there, but it's so much better than my old custom that I did. I do want to do another coat of this blue because you can see the smear marks from the brushing, but other than that, the pink really just works well. You can see the hands because I only got one of these with this extra figure and the tab was broken, and since I only had one, there's no point in doing it, so I didn't really care. But yeah, there he is. His legs, I did unpop them because the bicep, as you can see, got scratched up, and that one a lot more scratched up. That I'm going to have to assess the damage on that when I put him back in robot mode. But yeah, just for this custom, I just didn't want to put more strain on the figure, and this is probably the last time he'll ever be in vehicle mode. And that's all the light blue you'll see is right here, basically, because unlike my past customs, I now make sure the entire figure is covered in paint and doesn't look like shit. So yeah, and this isn't painted because it's a hinge. You wouldn't want to paint that. So yeah, I hope you guys like this custom as much as I did. It's not 100% perfect because of the stripes here and there, and there's some, you know, blue painted over by accident and some smearing here and there. But I think this is one of my favorite customs that I've ever done. Of course, I'm biased, and that bias doesn't help when my favorite Seeker is Thundercracker, and we never got an animated toy of Thundercracker. So yeah, I'm sorry, no vehicle mode comparisons because I'm not a huge fan of transforming this mold in general, and this will probably be the last and only time he'll be in vehicle mode. So yeah, hope you guys liked this as much as I did once again, and I will see you all next video.